Good morning, everybody. It's looking good today. It's freezing cold outside today. Holy smokes, man. It was like 8 degrees this morning. It's 15 out right now. It is a cold day, ladies and gentlemen. We've got J-Bones first in the chat. J-Bones, CD-Wit, J-Bones, CD-Wit, Just Dave, Pudgy, Proxy, CD-Wit, Gorilla, Lonnie. What's up, everyone? What's going on, Lonnie? Glad to have you in here. The market's bouncing back a little bit today. Things are looking good at the moment, and hopefully they look even gooder as the moments go on. We've got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen. AMC sitting down 3.71% today, $3.38. Adam Aaron sure knows how to ruin a company. I was actually looking at it. Adam Aaron sure does know how to ruin a company, man. If you come out here, what's that other one? Highcroft Mining, right? Take a look at Highcroft Mining. This is the monthly chart for Highcroft Mining. Never been lower. Dude, I mean, this dude took this company from a $161 price point down to $2.13. AMC. You want to talk about the dude knowing how to ruin a company? This dude takes AMC from $393 to $3.38. And that doesn't really include, that's just like the split conversion. That doesn't even really include all of the money that he ripped from people in ape shares as well. So, dude, $393 down to $3.37. Highcroft Mining. This dude comes in here $161 down to $2 per share. Adam Aaron certainly knows how to ruin a company. And I bet if you go back and look at the other, what was it, like Carnival or wherever he worked before, man, their stock price is probably up after he left. So, yeah. Adam Aaron, man. Plague to stock prices. Meanwhile, GameStop is also down. You guys can't see it on the screen right now. GameStop sitting at $29.19, down 5.90% on the day today. Shiba Inu Coin sitting 0.89% higher. You guys can see that one at the top right-hand side of your screen. Bitcoin sitting at $96,000 per coin, not per share. Up $900 on the day today, was touching 97,000, came back down to 95.3, back up to 96. So pretty volatile, but nonetheless, it is a nice 1% gain so far today, and hopefully it continues moving higher. NASDAQ having a pretty tough day today, down 0.44%. AMC down. GameStop down. Solana up 0.5%. Dogecoin up 3%. SHIB up about 1%. Ethereum up about 1%. And Bitcoin is up about 1%. You got the SPY down 0.33%. QQQ down 0.41%. Molinado. I will say this, man. The CEO of Molinado is worse than Adam Aaron. The CEO of Molinado is worse than Adam Aaron. Down 9% today. Sundial sitting at $1.80. Netflix $830. Tesla sitting at $404. Amazon $217. Apple sitting at $233. And Soxel sitting at $27.48. I don't know if Frank's shares are getting caught away. I don't know if he said he was selling anymore, if he's just holding it and waiting for it to go back up there so we can sell some shares. But we're going to watch Bitcoin play out on the top left-hand side of the screen. And, of course, we're going to watch it play out in the middle of your screen as well, because that's what you see in the middle of your screen there, is Bitcoin on, I don't know if that's BitUnix or if that's the KSX exchange right there, but it's one of them. They look identical, guys. Proxy, did you invite some friends, or is it just you? Idiots on the internet, man. All of us. All of us. He's one of us. Let's just put it that way. Depending on the CPI and PPI data, we should see Bitcoin break 100,000 and then retrace and move upwards. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see these gains, man. I want to see $100,000 Bitcoin. Shiba Inu Coin actually looking pretty good there over the last 5 minutes. Not bad, man. Anyone seeing headlines that Ripple possibly burning XRP in escrow? I can see them burning some, but definitely not all of it. So CD-Wit, I have not seen those headlines, but I do know a lot of people, especially on YouTube, talk about Ripple burning massive amounts of XRP. I don't really know how their burning process works. I think it's a very, 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 very small percentage of each transaction burns XRP. Very similar to maybe Shiba Inu Coin and Shibarium, right? 1/100 millionth of a percent gets burned on every transaction or something. And I made that number up. I don't know how small the number is. It would take a lot of transactions. But here's also my thing on XRP, and I've discussed this quite a bit, because I do own XRP. I expect XRP to do very well, and I expect Ripple to grow as a company. But does Ripple care what the price of XRP is? Because they can still use it, whether it's trading at $1 million a coin or 1/1,000,000th of a cent. It still acts exactly the same. So that's my question, and that's essentially my concern. So when you look at it like that, it's not bittersweet, man. It's what's kind of like the word that I'm looking for here? Because it's like, because they don't care, right? It really could go up to 100 grand a coin. It doesn't matter. It's still gonna be able to transact the same. Or because they really don't care, it could go all the way down, back down to, a penny, and it doesn't matter to Ripple. Not a double-edged sword, not bittersweet. I don't really know the analogy, or I guess the wording of what I'm looking for there, but it's an opportunity. We'll put it that way. It's an opportunity to take a very large chance on something going insane. Morning, Gems. What's going on, Panda? CD Wit, that is old news. Been circulating for a while. Let's hope there's some truth to it. Let's hope, man. Mind of Pepe. Vibe NZ. How the heck do you guys know about these tokens before I even do a video on them? I'm doing a video on Mind of Pepe later today on that other channel, 99 Bitcoins. So, you guys, man, you guys are on it, aren't you? Okay, so you saw it through Best Wallet. Gotcha. So yeah, Vibe NZ, man. I have not looked into it yet in a lot of detail, right? I've seen it. I know the staking rewards are very high and so on. So this is kind of what I was thinking. I did not expect the token to be listed or I guess launched in its pre-sale or its ICO just yet. I was actually anticipating it to take a little longer before they launched it. But, dude, here's my honest opinion on it. Without having looked at it, without seeing how fast demand is pouring in and all of that, and gauging it for a week or two and looking at numbers and stuff, the same way that people made millions of dollars in Pepe Unchained and poured it into Wall Street Pepe, I expect people to make millions of dollars in Wall Street Pepe and pour it in to what I anticipated to be the next Pepe ICO. Now is, I guess, announced to be Mind of Pepe. I expect them to want to do something very similar. So I do expect a lot of growth in Mind of Pepe based on what's happened over the last couple Pepe coins. But as far as like demand, we still got to wait a little bit longer to see. People haven't even known that it's been announced yet. I'm very surprised you actually saw it already this morning. But if you do want to buy it through Best Wallet, it's a very easy process to buy it through Best Wallet. Now, me, I don't have a link for it yet. I'm sure I'll be getting a link for it. I would love if you would buy it through my link instead, so that the marketing companies and all of these guys know that you at least asked me about it, or Claybro sent you, or whatever. But it's completely up to you how you want to buy it, right? I would prefer if you use my link, but buy it however you want. Let's see. The AI generative thoughts on this. Yeah. So Vibe NZ, man, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Just coming out and really hasn't even been marketed or anything yet. So I like the fact that you're using Best Wallet as a launch pad, because that's exactly one of the major benefits of Best Wallet there. Is the T-Man pump going to be a real thing? Doji pattern. Let's put it this way. The T-Man pump was a real thing in November. That's obvious. You cannot deny that. We got the election results and crypto prices ripped. Very similarly, we're already seeing T-Man tokens jump up into January 20th here. So I do anticipate some further gains. And now, will it be a pump or will it be steady growth? That's the question that I can't answer because I don't really know. But I do expect the administration to embrace the crypto world And I expect some longer-term gains because of it. I just don't know if it's going to be an initial pump and like an initial rally or what the actual gains are going to look like there. Sweet and sour. Yeah, but there's not really any. It's not really that sour, though, right? It could be sour because they don't care. I don't know if that's what I was looking for either. But, I mean, it makes sense, Panda. It's kind of like a bittersweet type deal. 3,300% at the moment, man. Yeah, let me see if I can. I'm going to pull it up here. Mind of Pepe. I own 0 of it right now. Yeah, I don't know, man. It does look... It's one of those AI agents, too. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good at the moment, vibes. It looks really good, so... I think as more and more people pour into it, then it's probably going to look even better. Got stocks will cover calls in this morning when it was 28.40. I sold at 31s for this Friday for 37 cents times 5 contracts and then the drop. Very, very nice, Frank. Very, very nice. You can already go in and buy them back if you'd like to. Any thoughts on Dex Boss? Kalen. I don't even know what Dex Boss is. I said Kalen. It's Callian. Is it Callian? Not Kalian. Callian. It's an interesting name. Callian. I like it. We need a weaker dollar for Bitcoin to decouple. Well, whatever we need, man. Whatever we need. I want Bitcoin to rip. I want Bitcoin to run so hard that everybody is so nervous that it's going to crash the entire financial system because Bitcoin's sitting at $500,000 a coin and it's not slowing down, gaining 50 grand a day, moving 10%, 20% higher. It's insane. Are we going to be okay? Because that's going to mean that meme coins are ripping out of their mind. And we are all making not just $1 million, but millions of dollars. It sounds so sweet to me. D's! What is going on, D's? Clibro! Long time embarrassed to say I'm on house arrest with restricted internet access. Does your internet access include YouTube, D's? Or are you using some sort of a VPN right now? I hope that your internet access includes YouTube, and you are not you're not doing anything that you shouldn't be doing right now. Although I don't understand why it wouldn't include YouTube. You should be allowed to use YouTube. Can they really restrict your internet access? Can they really do that? I've never even heard of that, man. I've never even heard of that, though. How do they restrict your internet access, dude? It's not something that they can control, is it? Or maybe it is. I don't know, because technically, like, I really don't know about house arrest. So, like, if you were supposed to be in jail or something, you wouldn't have the internet in jail. So that is interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they could if you're essentially on house arrest. Never even thought of that, man. Are you allowed to, like, call people? Dang, man. You guys are bringing in, like, a whole new world. I never even considered this stuff. I guess it's better being at home, though. Right, D's? It's better being at home. Clibro, I'll be writing those contracts through expiration, using premiums to buy more shares tomorrow, building up to the 6th contract. I like it, Frank. Very good strategy, and it seems like you're going to be safe, at least at the moment. Me personally, I'm hoping for a very nice bounce in the overall market, so I'm hoping those share prices do go back up, but you're probably pretty safe at 31 if it's sitting at 28 right now. Doji pattern, any thoughts on Bonk? Yeah, I own a decent amount of Bonk actually, and I do hope that Bonk goes up. I don't exactly know where it's at right at the moment, but I own a decent amount of Bonk, and I bought more Wif. Not a ton of Wif, but I bought more Wif yesterday. So let's go this one here. Bonk. Yeah. Alright, Bonk fading pretty hard over the last couple of weeks here. Very similar to Shiba Inu Coin. Coming down. I would love for a nice bounce in Bonk to bring it back up. But it had a very nice rally after the election, and it's giving back a lot of those gains there. So I do own a lot of Bonk, and I hope that it goes up from here. And I think that it should, right? Where's the market cap for Bonk at today? 3 million? 2 million. Or billion. Sorry. Billion, not million. And then Wif. I added some more Wif yesterday. Wif sitting at a $1.5 billion market cap. Also down about 3. You get a 3x gain to get back up to this high right here. And Wif is probably at a little bit stronger level of support at about this $1.50 area. So I did add some yesterday. Wif has got a very, very strong support in this $1.50. So to be honest with you, I don't necessarily know which one is a better buy. The only reason I added Wif yesterday was because I already own a lot more Bonk than I do Wif. But nonetheless, they're all down about a 3x gain. Bonk's down about a 2x gain from all-time highs. So could be good opportunities to get in there, which is why I added some Wif. But yeah, Bonk and Wif, man, I don't mind those two at all. I got a lot of meme coins, like I say. They capped my internet download and upload rate. Can come in next time is locked up. Well, D's, don't be doing anything that you shouldn't be doing, man. We don't want to get in trouble, but I am glad that you're in here, and I hope that you're doing well, man. That stuff's got to be hard. So I do hope that you're doing well. Will Flockers be listed immediately after the pre-sale ends? So, Callian, no, I mean, it's going to be listed a couple days after the pre-sale ends. It doesn't get listed immediately when that timer ticks down. What you typically see happen is that timer will end, the website will update, and the website's essentially going to update with a new timer. I think the largest timer I've seen was like a 2-week period before the listing on like Cialana or something. It took a while to get that one listed, but a lot of them are like 3 to 5 days after the pre-sale ends, it gets listed. So no, it's not going to immediately be listed upon the pre-sale ending. You'll have the countdown until listing basically take place there. And that, I do have to say, that is an assumption based on 100% of the previous ICOs. So I guess there is a chance that it could immediately be listed. But based on 100% of the previous ICOs, that's the way that it's going to go. You're going to get a new countdown timer, and that countdown timer will be until claim day. So, it's a call away. Then it's cash secured puts next week. Wheeling and dealing, baby. Buying and selling. I like it. Yeah, Frank, man, no worries there, because then, of course, you can sell those cash secured puts and continue making another, 37 times 100, another almost $200 a week. So, dude, Frank's making almost $200 a week, man. Not bad at all, Frank. Not bad at all. Never been arrested before, but if they took away my internet access, that would be torture. Yeah, but you don't have internet in jail, right? I mean, somebody that's been to jail before, do you have internet in jail? I don't think that you would have the internet in jail. So if you were going to be arrested, I'd rather be arrested at your house and just not have the internet if they're not going to let you have the internet. I know it would be torture, but I'd rather be at home than not at home. Uncle, what's your Discord? Guys, I don't have the Discord open. Somebody in the chat tell DJ what to do. Give him a link for the Discord so that he can come into the Discord. It's Claybro is the Discord, but somebody get that man a link there so we can join in. Let's see. I want to know how they restricted your internet access legally. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to know too, but I really don't know. Pudgy, I guess that they would have, because if you're on house arrest, it's got to be the way it is, right? Thanks, bro. Can't be mad, though. I did something stupid with my cousin, and now I'm paying for it. D's, I guess we got to make better decisions and not do stupid things with our cousins and stuff like that. But, you know, it's true, man. It's true, right? A lot of us make dumb decisions at times, and then whatever. It's life. We get on with it. We move on. And you're going to make better decisions next time. Right, D's? Like, not using a VPN to get into Claybro's YouTube channel. While you're not supposed to be watching Claybro's YouTube channel. Hello, HFG. How are you? Dave. What did Dave say? Panda would treat everyone like bamboo if they took his internet away. Yes, he would. Panda sure would. Sup, bro? HFG, what's going on? The Howard Wolowitz cousin? Might be, man. Might be. I don't know. Never know, actually. Coming back out here, let's... oh, no, I can't get the link. There. I was going to see what was going on with that new token, but... it's alright. We'll watch Bitcoin, and then I'll post that video later. And you guys will be able to see that on 99 Bitcoins today. Yo, just curious. What's your total crypto bag looking like these days? My total crypto bag, so I have... I don't talk about total amounts, right? I'll just put that out there. I kind of want to at times, but then I remind myself it's not about how much I make compared to how much somebody else makes and how much somebody else owns compared to what I own and stuff like that. We're all in our own positions, right? So if you guys want to talk about your total holdings, talk about your total holdings. But my overall bag breakdown, I can give you a look at that. Still, number one holding that I have, highest holding, is USDT, and I use that to constantly buy in on a lot of these dips. So USDT, number one holding. I don't actually know what the second holding is. It's so breaking it down into actual coins, like meme coins. I own more meme coins than I do Solana or Ethereum. The two largest layer ones that I hold, Solana and Ethereum. Now, beyond that, right, I have diversified, and I do own Tron and Ton and SUI and go on down the list, right? I own, I mean, basically, if you see it on the top of the list anywhere on a centralized exchange, I own some of it, not a lot. Ethereum and Solana are the two major layer one blockchains that I own, and then meme coins. Go on down that list. Mother, Daddy, Wall Street Pepe, Shiba Inu Coin, Bonk, Dogecoin. Those are some larger holds right there. But go on down the list still. Wif and Pudgy Penguins. I mean, dude, go on down the meme coin list, and I've done a very good job of diversifying into a lot of those meme coins that you see as well. Also, you know, Solixy token. I own Solixy token. A lot of those, all those pre-sales that I talk about, I own those. Meme index and stuff like that. So it is a very diverse, I guess, portfolio, or a very diverse bag. But number one holding, USDT, and then like breakdown of the layer ones, Solana and Ethereum, and then a very large meme coin basket as well. XRP is blowing up. Is XRP back up above like 252? Because it was at 252 when I was looking at it earlier. Oh, XRP is doing pretty well today. XRP is sitting at 265, ladies and gentlemen. Where does that put it on the daily? Breaking up. Pretty nice. Trying, man. It is trying. XRP's trying. All right. That's your channel on XRP right now. There. It's a very sensitive graph, man. All right, that's your channel on XRP, and it is looking pretty good. So sitting at $2.65 right now. XRP bouncing very nicely. Bitcoin's still at 95,900. So hopefully it's able to bounce back up a little bit, but we can watch XRP in the middle of the screen because it does have a very, very nice graph there. Uncle, got my pocket money today, $100. How can I double this? DJ, so it depends on what time frame you're looking at on when you want to double it. The longer time frame you give yourself, the less risky you have to play. The shorter time frame you give yourself, if you want to double it by tomorrow, you got to be very risky. So let me show you one way that you could double it in the next hour, right? Leverage trading. So if you use the link in the description of any of my videos and sign up for the BitUnix exchange, you can come out here. All right, not signed in. On the BitUnix exchange. Anyway, you can change this to 100x, 125x leverage on a lot of positions. But let's say you come out and you get $100 and you bought on 100x leverage. You bought, this is, we're going to see how this works, right? That you could end up losing on it. But if it comes down here and tests this line, let's say you buy XRP. What's going to happen is if XRP goes up 1%, if it just goes up 2 cents, back up to 266, basically this area right here at the top of the channel, you're going to double your money. If it falls 2 cents, you're going to lose your $100. So we'll see if it hits this line. And then this will be your loser line. Loser lines are in red. And then this will be your gainer line. Right here. We'll put that in green. Green is, I like the yellow better. But we'll just make it green because you guys can see it. Man, you cannot see that red though. That red is very hard to see. Let's make it pink. Pink is also hard to see. Can you see that? I don't know. Pretend that's red. Pretend that's red. Pretend that's a loser line. You can still see it. All right. PPI data came in under forecast. CPI data on the 15th. Well, hopefully inflation data. What do we want, Lonnie? We want lower inflation data, right? We don't want inflation to be rising again. However, regarding XRP, what are watch levels? Well, I guess daily watch levels, right? If we're going to look at it that way, daily watch levels would be this 264, 265 breakout, right where it's testing today. It is tested over the last 6 weeks. And it has essentially been unable to break out. So we are testing a watch level right now. If it breaks out, you know, you're going to be testing or could be testing that $3 level again, which could lead to very nice gains. So if it pulls back, you've got some potential buy-in opportunities around that 225 all the way down to $2. So I do own some XRP, right? I want you guys to know I'm optimistic on it, but you guys know my outlook there on XRP. Beyond that, you basically have to go back to like 2017 to see XRP in the 330 area and beyond. Then you're talking all-time highs. So to be honest with you, man, the more recent watch level, very important at about this 265, 270 level that's right in here. If broken, you could see a very nice gain. If rejected again, it's not bad because it is resistance. So then you're looking at about 250, 240, all the way down to $2 as potential buy-in support levels. If $2 is broken, you could very quickly be coming back down to $1.40. So that's why $2 has been pretty strong over the last 6 weeks. So those are my watch levels on XRP if you guys are interested in buying in. Either watching it rally beyond a break or, of course, getting rejected and then buying in on another dip. XRP is an interesting one. XRP doesn't necessarily follow Bitcoin, but if Bitcoin is doing well, you should expect XRP to do well. But I've been watching it in intraday trading it just a little bit. It's almost like XRP doesn't care too much about what Bitcoin is doing. So don't necessarily base it just on Bitcoin movement. All right, so see, it came back down, almost tested that level right there, and used this as the level of support. Bitcoin bounced back up. On a 100x leverage trade, you would have doubled your money on your $100 on this 2 minutes worth of candles right here. So, DJ, that's one way that you can very riskily double your money in a very short period of time. This move right here, it wouldn't have triggered my buy since I put it at this support, when in reality, it would have triggered it right here. But nonetheless, if you would have bought in right here, you would have doubled your money on these 3 minutes worth of candles. Clearly, like I say, if you would have bought in right here and it would come down and tested this pink line, you would have lost your $100 in the same amount of time if those candles right here were red. If you would have shorted it, right, and if you would have expected it to come down, you would have lost your money if you shorted it and it jumped up this way. So leverage is very risky, but that is one way. And with your pocket money, you can go out there and very, very quickly, double your money on a 1% gain with just $100. So leverage, extreme risk, extreme reward, depending on the leverage that you do use, right? Let's see. Let's get gains. Let's get gains. Shane Volton. Yes, let's get those gains, man. I don't know how to work around getting into the Pepe pre-sale because it's not available in my state. Feels bad. Dominic, why would it not be available in your state? What state do you live in? I'm not going to try and tell you how to work around it. You got to follow your rules and all that stuff, but why would it not be available in your state? Dude, what kind of a state? You guys are going to get me started on governments again. I don't understand. Oh, boy. It's for your own protection, Dominic, right? You're not allowed to make money, and you're not allowed to try to make money. It's for your own protection. Be a good boy, and don't go try to make money on things. Your government's here to protect you, and your government's looking out for your best interest. So, now, I'm being sarcastic, man. I am being sarcastic. I do want to let you know that stuff bothers me really bad. Like, I get it. Some substances I truly do think should be banned. I don't think that they're healthy, and I don't think that they make people make good choices and stuff like that. But some stuff, man, some stuff, you're an adult, okay? Dominic coming in here and getting my blood going, I was going to say it's the morning, but it's not the morning anymore. It's the afternoon. I guess my blood's allowed to boil in the afternoon, Dominic. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. When pre-sale is over on Pepe or do not know, how do we prepare? See Longacre. So I don't know exactly what day the pre-sale is going to be over, right? A lot of people expect it to be over in February. How do you prepare for it? So it depends. Have you bought in yet? Do you want to buy in? These are questions you should ask. So knowing that it could end in February, or most likely will end in February, it was expected to end in April, but because it was selling like $6 million a day for like a 3-4 day stretch, they really sold out of a lot of stages. So it's been bumped up to essentially February. Because of that, you got a choice. Do you buy in just a couple days before the pre-sale ends, or a couple hours before the pre-sale ends, and then you can essentially go in, maybe you buy it a couple days before the pre-sale ends. You don't have to lock your money up for a long time. And then if you want to sell it on launch day and try and take some gains, try and take some gains on launch day. You can get in at a cheaper price right now than if you wait until a couple days before it's over. And then your portfolio is padded a little bit more in case there is some launch day volatility and it decides to come down in price a little bit. So these are all things that you can consider when preparing. I bought in already, okay? I prefer to pad my portfolio a little bit, maybe be up 10-20% when it launches, so that in case it does come down 10-20%, I'm fine. I'm just still at break even. The alternative to that is, well, my money's locked up until it launches. I can't touch that money. I can't go out and buy another coin and sell another coin and so on. So that was my decision. Your decision is whatever you want based on whether you want to lock your money up or you want a little padding in your portfolio, I guess. So when you're preparing for launch day and essentially what you want to do, that's your strategy. Here's my strategy, right? I've watched Pepe Unchained 7x. I've watched the same people who 7x their money in Pepe Unchained pour it right into Wall Street Pepe. I expect some decent gains. Now, if on launch day I've got 120% gains, I might just take my profit. Okay? I guess it depends on how volatile it is and so on. If it's steadily moving higher, maybe I won't, but if it's ripping on launch day, I might take it. If it's up like 10%, 20% and just slowly moving up, I'm going to sit back and watch it. And that's because I've watched these guys 7x over a 48-hour period on Pepe Unchained, and it's the same guys, man. So I expect them to try and do the same thing on Wall Street Pepe. Your plan is your plan, though. My overall plan, because I do want to see what they post in the group, I will either hold some Wall Street Pepe to have access to that group or buy back in after I take my profit on it. But I do want to tell you, I do own a lot of Wall Street Pepe, guys. Panda, thank you very much for the super chat. A simple banana to bring the mood back up. Yeah, D's, man, D's gotta cut the internet right now. I'm sure he's not allowed to watch content. You take the banana, you tilt the head back, you lick it, and you stick it. Food tutorials are often the best tutorials. So thank you very much, Panda, for bringing the mood back up with a lovely banana eating. That's how you're supposed to do it. What's up, bros? Can't stay or even hear right now because volume is turned down due to this pointless class for work. People talking like any of us are going to make a difference with these plants. Chris, you will make a difference, man. I know you can't hear me right now because the volume is down and you just wanted to let everybody know that you were in here, and I appreciate that. But you will make a difference. I was thinking about that. Too, because I look at a lot of these things out there and a lot of these organizations that go out and they try to make a difference in the world, but then they just end up getting caught up in the world and somebody who truly sets out to make a difference in life and so on, it ends up being a job, and they just go to the job and they forget why they were motivated in the first place. Dude, if it's just something to do, you probably won't make a difference. But if you were setting out to make a difference in somebody's life, and I don't know, difference with these plants and all of that, but dude, if you are setting out to make a difference, and you are setting out to make a change, I don't care if you're one dude, I can guarantee that if you've got it in your mind that you're going to make a difference, that is exactly what you're going to do. So, Chris, I know you can't hear me, and I don't know if the plants can hear me or not, but always set out to make a difference, man. Always. Never do anything just because it's, you're going through the motions, and that's what you're doing for the day. Going live 6 more days. Jeremiah, very nice, man. Very nice. Pre-sale's over now, right? Pre-sale is over on Dogecoin 2014. And I do hope, man, there's probably going to be some launch day volatility. You guys have been making a lot of staking rewards. The gains, like 100%, 200% gains for some people, depending on what bonus levels they bought in on and so on. But yeah, you're going to get a nice Dogecoin airdrop. You're going to get some nice price volatility. And hopefully with your staking rewards, you make a lot of money, man. Jasmy Army. Pump Jasmy, baby. Pump it. Where's Jasmy at? Still 2 cents? Still 4 cents? Oh, man. Where is my search bar? Jasmy. There she... Oh, 3 cents. All right, so Jasmy's back down a little bit on the daily here. Ooh. Hey, dead serious though, could be an excellent buy-in opportunity on Jasmine right here. I don't own any, right? I don't own any. But what I do see, if I do say so myself, is a very strong bull flag pattern with a very strong bottom that could be forming here. Testing it, testing it, testing it, testing it. Now, nobody likes when it's testing bottoms as opposed to testing tops. But it is a possibility that Jasmine is hitting a bottom and wedging down into this area. Look where this area ends. January 19th. Sometimes you wonder, man. Sometimes you wonder about traders. Okay? Sometimes you wonder if prices are essentially being driven lower or being manipulated by trading bots, and whether or not these are actual people buying and selling. Guys, when the wedge ends on January 19th and January 20th, and then the new administration takes place, a breakout of the wedge, a technical break at the same time as essentially a fundamental shift, I don't know. Jasmine could be looking pretty good there. Jasmine can be looking pretty good there. I don't know if you're gonna get a little pullback here on XRP, but imagine XRP breaks out of this channel around January 20th. I mean, we could be seeing some massive gains in the next week. Same deal for Bitcoin, right? You look at Bitcoin on the weekly here, struggling at the 100 level. If Bitcoin's slowly on its way back up, could be testing. Look at the date there. Bitcoin could be testing that 100 on January 20th. So we truly could be gearing up for some very nice gains. And I hope we are, man. I hope the crypto space is full of gains. J-Bones! Thank you very much. J-Bones says... He said Clay Bros Peach is looking good right now. Can't do anything without my peach. I don't know if Moji's in here, but D's, you got that peach, baby. J-Bones, thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate you on that one. And you know what, man? I don't know, right? I don't know what kind of stupid stuff you did with your cousin D's, but I will say this, man. At least you got your sense of humor, dude. At least you're feeling pretty good. And staying optimistic, right? Because people can get down on themselves so quickly. And especially if you're in a situation like you are, man. You can get down on yourself and talk crap about yourself so quickly. And, you know, beat yourself up for a minute if you truly did do something stupid. Tell yourself that was dumb. It was a bad decision. You're not going to do it anymore. But, you know, I am glad that you got your sense of humor, man. And you're still laughing about stupid stuff like Clay Bros Peach and all of that, man. So thank you very much for that. Being a kind of an inspiration not to do things to get yourself into the situation that you're in, but a situation that no matter what life throws at you, the good and the bad, you got to maintain that positivity, and you got to maintain that that sense of humor where this dude loves his peach, man. Huge Jasmine holder, 8 cents is our next stop. Boo! Hey, if Lonnie says it, it's probably true, man. Lonnie's called some crap on Bitcoin before that he would have made $1 million if the dude would have actually invested 100x on exactly where he told me the bottom was. Yeah, he told me he picked the bottom within like $50. Didn't you say it was like 58,000 or something? And it touched like 57,990 or 58. I don't know, something really close. You wouldn't have even tapped your leverage on a 100x leverage opportunity. Hello, Clay and Clay Bros. What is going on, Danelle? Just wanted to hop in and wish you all well. Also, say happy birthday to Pika wherever or whenever you may be. I love you and I miss you. Hey, you know, it's true, Danelle. I miss Pika as well. And I don't know if Pika listens to the live streams at all. I don't know if she listens to the videos at all. But is today her birthday? Or are we just wishing her a happy birthday, whatever her birthday or whenever her birthday may be? Because, if today's Pika's birthday, I want to sing happy birthday to Pika, even if she's not here. I would love to. I haven't seen that one in a while. Panda, you like it, don't you? Yes, he does. Hey, Clay, check out this stock. FTWO. You'll love it. Oh! Let's see. Let's see how much I love it. Pull that bad boy down there. FTWO. Natural Resources and Security ETF. I do already, man. I do already. Yeah, you should get yourself a nice dividend, too. What's the payout rate here? Ah, it's only 1%, but you get a nice, what, quarterly dividend? Quarterly dividend. Small little 1%, so they'll be able to maintain that. But, yeah, dude. Very nice long-term growth. Taking you over the last, essentially, what is this, 2 years here. Taking you from $22 to $32. Not a bad, slow, steady 30% gain over the last 2 years. 15% annualized, man. I will take it. Alien Head somehow, I don't know how, but Alien Head somehow always owns the steadiest growing stocks in existence. It's kind of not fair, man. Today's her birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pika. Happy birthday to you. Pika, I have no idea where you've been, but I do know, according to Danelle, that today is your birthday, and I do hope you have a wonderful birthday. I hope it's the best birthday ever. Every single one of the bros wishes you a happy birthday. Even Pudgy saying, happy birthday. Oh, no, I can't do it. La pika pika, la pika pika, la pika 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 pika. La pika 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 pika, la pika pika, la pika pika, la pika 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 pika. La Pika 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 Pika. Pudgy saying, happy birthday, Pika Pika. Absolutely. And dead serious, Pika. I don't know if you'll ever see this or not, but I do wish you a happy birthday, and I hope that everything is good. And however old you are, I don't even know. You make it the best year ever. I gotta say that right. The best year ever. Man, that felt good to say. And you know what that means? It's 1 o'clock. So it's time to go. Guys, get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs. We will be back all day long with videos. Please watch them all that good stuff. And we're going to be back tomorrow with more videos, more live streams, all of that. You know what? I do want to say this. I am going to try and go live tomorrow. I may be with my grandpa tomorrow. So I'm going to have to see how things go. I don't know if it's going to be snowing. But I may be with my grandpa tomorrow morning. So if I'm not, no worries. Live stream is normal. If I am, I'm not going to go live when I'm with him. So just watch it. I'll let you guys know on the Discord if I'm not going to be live or whatever. I'll let you know. But I just thought about that right now. So maybe with him tomorrow morning. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Danelle, thank you very much for letting me know it's Pika's birthday. Pudgy, have a great one. Danelle, C-Long, Panda. We got Alien Head. J-Bones, babe. We got C-Long, Danelle, D's. Have a great one. We've got Pudgy, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much for the happy birthday to Pika. Gorilla. We got Panda. D's, have a great one, man. Gorilla, Danelle. Kalian, have a great one. Gorilla, Panda, Alien Head. Alex, have a great one. Gorilla. All of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me, D's? Brian, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.